What's up, YouTube? Team Movies here. With the Equalizer 3 out this week, I'm going to be doing my reviews for a couple of Denzel Washington movies because obviously he is a living legend. He's probably one of the best actors out there, in my opinion. Now, granted, I'm not going to do my reviews for every one of his films, but just about maybe up to 10 or something. So here's my review for for pretty much the first Denzel movie I'm doing a review for, and this was actually his directorial debut film because he's a pretty solid filmmaker. And that is of course his 2000 was it 2003 yeah 2002 film Antwone Fisher. Antwone Fisher, which like I said was his directorial debut at the time, and it did came out around back on December 19th, 2002, and it is based on a true story that also stars Denzel Washington as the psychiatrist Jerome Davenport, who alongside who stars alongside Derek Luke, who of course this was actually his first feature at the time. Of course, he would go on to appear in the first Captain America, 13 Reasons Why. Derek Luke has always been a good actor. It's a shame that he hasn't became like an A-list status. But anyway, so as I was saying, this is a touching true story of the sailor played by Derek Luke, who, prone to violent outbursts, is sent to a Nightville psychiatrist played by Denzel for help, and he refuses to first open up, and he eventually breaks down and reveals a horrific childhood, and through of course the guidance of his new doctor, he confronts his pain past and begins a quest to find a family he never knew. This is a really terrific film. Like the chemistry between Denzel and Derek Luke is terrific. You also had Joy Bryant, who plays Antwone Fisher's girlfriend here. Other cast members also includes the likes of Sally Richardson. You also have Malcolm David Kelly, who plays the younger Antwone Fisher. You even had former Fast and Furious actor Sung Kang popping up in this. You also had Chiwetel Ejiofor here. Jennifer Lewis pops up in this film. Viola Davis. I believe this was actually one of Viola Davis's earliest films she's done. And I mean, the movie is very touching. It's very heartfelt. Really showcase how great Denzel is as a filmmaker. It is crazy to believe that this was his first feature, but he nailed it out of the park. Of course, he was coming around. Obviously, when he his first Oscar for Training Day. So seeing him really branch out into the director's chair was really terrific because, of course, before this, he's always worked with iconic directors before. Like, he's worked with people like Jonathan Demme. He's, of course, worked with Spike Lee. So seeing him really showcasing his directing efforts was great. Of course, he would go on to direct two other films. I already talked about, he, of course, did Fences, which I already talked about a couple of years ago. He did that recent Michael B. Jordan movie, Journey from Jordan, which I also did my review for a couple of years ago. And, of course, he did The Great Debaters, which I'm going to talk about here in a bit. But Antwone Fisher is definitely one of his better ones, and it's a really terrific film and touching if you guys have never seen that. I mean, this definitely feels like, I always do like these films where, about someone having like a relationship with either either a teacher or you know a, or probably a psychologist, whether it's something like Go Will Hunting. I think got a bit of Go Will Hunting vibe here. I also even got a bit of Finding Forrest Survive. You remember that Sean Connery movie from 2000? So definitely had a bit of those elements, but it is a really intriguing film worth checking out. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen it, I'm not sure where you can find nowadays. You can mostly rent it on like Apple, Vudu, and stuff. Not really on any major streaming sites. But let me ask you guys: have you ever seen the Denzel movie Antwone Fisher? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Where would it rank in your favorite Denzel Washington films? Drop it down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is him, Messiah.